What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a word from the ancestor read for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you guys are last but not least this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal, so take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started with your reading, you guys. You know how this goes. We're going to start one from the top, one from the bottom, and one energetically from the middle. And I'm feeling like going right here. Okay. So let's see what's going on with you guys, Scorpio. We have the Four of Swords. Second time Four of Swords has came out for you guys this week. It came out during your Heart's Desire reading, okay? In the same spot, okay? It was the first card out. Next, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? Right here in the middle. And then we have the Seven of Swords. Futility. Futility, okay? So, futility means pointlessness or uselessness, okay? But Seven of Swords is usually talking about, some form of a cleanup of some sort, okay? So let's kind of get into your read, okay? Starting from the left to the right, all right? So you have this Four of Swords here, like I said. Four of Swords in this deck means truce, okay? It's at the bottom here, okay? Truce. And you see how all the swords are pointing directly into the center, okay? Kind of like almost like a bullseye, if you will, in the middle, okay? And so possibly that could be where you are right now in relations, as far as it relates to relationships, okay? Trying to form some kind of a truce after coming to terms with some things, like I said, in your Heart's Desire reading, kind of in your head about some things, okay? And so you kind of want to make peace right now, okay? Swords energy is air energy, so that's Libra, Gemini, and I believe Aquarius, okay? So you may have those placements in your chart, or you don't have to necessarily. Could be in reference to certain people, okay, or certain energies around you. Next, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? Ace of Cups is talking about possibly a love situation, could be a relationship, okay? Feelings towards something, as Cups is water energy and talks about emotions and feelings, okay? It's a beautiful fountain here with a cup right here in the middle, okay? And possibly this is kind of part of the major or minor arcana, sorry. And so you've got this couple in the back here in the canoe, kind of just wandering around in a lake, which has like some flowers in it as well, okay? And so you're just trying to possibly create a truce between you and another person, possibly, okay? With the Seven of Swords here, pointlessness or uselessness, okay? You may feel that way, all right, with futility, all right? Seven of Swords, you have this sword, main sword coming down in the middle, and you have three along the sides, okay? You do have kind of like, it's hard to tell what's in the background, but I'm seeing like all these, like, in my opinion, it looks like papers and things like that kind of fluttered about, Okay. Seven of Swords, usually in the regular Rider's Waite, is showing somebody picking up things. Okay, it's picking up swords and kind of leaving two behind. Okay, so I still feel that vibe of trying to clean up. Okay, certain things, but in a sense, Scorpio, you kind of have a tendency of suppressing things. Okay, where if it's not talked about, it's suppressed, and it's like it's no need to bring up certain things, maybe things from the past, things of that nature. You kind of want to have this opportunity to just stay in this kind of energy of just saying, oh, let's bring the peace in a sense. But it's not pointless or useless to talk about the past, because the past could possibly be part of a healing process. Okay, you can't just stay in this and not deal with some of the things that have been unsaid. Okay, so there's some things that have been unsaid that need to be addressed, is what I'm feeling, Scorpios. Okay, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into these clarifiers, as we're coming up on 6.5 minutes in your reading. We have one from the top for the Four of Swords, one from the bottom for the Ace of Cups, and one energetically from the middle for the Seven of Swords. Okay, so let's see what's going on one at a time with your cards here. We have the Page of Cups, okay, with the Four of Swords. Like I said, Four of Swords is truce in this deck, trying to bring the peace after kind of taking the time to, be in your head about things, maybe level some things out. And there's this Page of Cups here, okay, trying to offer some small gesture of feelings, if you will, okay, being a little bit more open. All right, it could be someone who has passed you some kind of offer, or given you or offered you something in the past, of lighthearted communication, of feelings of some sort. Okay, and with this Four of Swords, you may have had it on your mind a lot. Okay, and so it's about peace. Okay, if this was any other energy, such as Swords energy and or Wands energy, Five of Swords, if it would have been a sword, I would say it would be in some form of defeat. But this is someone who's trying to bring peace. Okay, and it's all about peace here. Okay, next we have the Ace of Cups with the Devil. Okay, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay, could have Capricorn in your chart, by chance. Okay, or dealing with some toxic energy. Okay, with in this Ace of Cups. Okay, there could have been some toxic karmic energy that has kind of interrupted this Ace of Cups. Okay, we may go ahead and re-clarify this Devil energy with this, but we're going to keep moving forward. Something that I did also in Pisces reading. Okay, so next we have futility with the Fool. Okay, Seven of Swords with the Fool. All right, the Fool is talking about embarking and taking a chance. Okay, taking a leap of faith. All right, maybe in the past you've thought, there's no need to try to make things right. Okay, because of what was done, okay, in the past. Okay, and so you're now in this type of energy where maybe you are willing to take a risk. Okay, or maybe someone is willing to take a risk on you, or was willing to take a risk on you. Okay. So I'm only going to do something in regards to this Ace of Cups for you, Scorpio. I don't feel like there's a need to do the Fool or the Page of Cups. We're just going to focus on this Devil energy. Okay. So I'm just going to reshuffle here with the clarifiers. And let's cut by 3. Okay. And I'm going to go from the top. And let's see what we have. So, Ace of Cups, 8 of Cups with the Devil energy along with the Ace of Cups, okay? Some type of toxic energy caused someone to walk away with this Ace of Cups, okay? There was obviously, some toxic energy going on, all right? Let's do one from the bottom for the 8 of Cups. With the bottom card of the 2 of Wands, okay? So, I feel as though 8 of Cups, you went, or someone, again, it just feels like there's like some toxic energy here. Maybe you wanted to experience life a little bit more, okay? Or someone wanted to experience life a little bit more. 3 of Cups is talking about usually some form of communion between people, okay? But something occurred here, okay, that caused some form of separation, if you will, okay, from something that was really great, okay. I think that's where I don't feel like we need to go any further with it. I feel like this 2 of Wands, there is the Sun underneath. I'm putting this 2 of Wands with this Page of Cups energy, okay? Because again, and then I feel like this Sun goes with this Fool energy, okay? As far as having some form of enlightenment, with this 9 of Pentacles energy being here now, okay? Of someone feeling secure within themselves, all right? And you have the 6 of Pentacles up underneath that, okay? I'm going to put that 9 of Pentacles here with the Sun energy, okay? Where 6 of Pentacles is here in reference to sharing, okay? And bringing fairness to the situation, all right? This Ace of Cups energy is really, really tough, okay? As far as, like I said, some type of toxic karmic energy caused you to walk away from something that was really good, okay? And it could have been at the cause of some people, okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it, all right? Let's get into the ancestor messages, okay? To see what advice your ancestors have. This is not going to resonate for everybody, okay, Scorpios? It's only for a particular set of people, all right, of energies, okay? With the 4 of Swords, with the Page of Cups, and the 2 of Wands energy, I feel as though And I don't know why, but I feel like I want to change this around just a tad. Okay. In regards to two separate people here, either two separate people or the same person kind of embarking on a new journey, if you will. Um, because I'm looking at this Two of Wands and this Eight of Cups, kind of their backs turned to one another. So it's a situation of a separation between two people, okay? That again, like I said, could have been caused by something, okay? Some toxic or karmic energy caused a shift in a situation, okay? So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys. We have clear your mind. Clear your mind. Okay, Scorpios. Be present, focus, and embrace. Clear your mind. Okay. So again, you're in your heads right now, Scorpio. Either you're in your heads right now or you were. Okay. I only say you were because of all this energy here with this Seven of Swords. All right. Willing to take a chance, not thinking, at first you probably were in a sense of toxic energy or karmic energy of thinking that whatever transpired or caused disruption in this Eight of Cups wasn't worth it, anymore. But you're deciding to take a risk, okay? Because you've had some form of enlightenment with this Sun here, okay? Possibly feeling very secure within yourself with this Nine of Pentacles, or seeing value in the person, all right, that you were possibly dealing with during that separation, if you will, okay, or outside of the separation, and willing to come to terms with things and have some type of communication where you bring some fairness to the situation with the Six of Pentacles, okay, is what I feel is like pretty much the overall outcome, okay? So you've kind of maybe reevaluated, in a sense, clear your mind, reevaluated things, and looked at things rationally, instead of using plain irrational logic, okay, is what I'm feeling or sensing with your reading. So clear your mind is on page 28, equaling out to 10, another form of an awakening in you, in regards to your situation in life itself, primarily when it comes to relationships, okay? So we do have be thankful underneath this card, all right? So the ancestors speak. This card reminds you to slow down and take stock of what is important to you right now. You may have lost your connection to who and what matters most. If there is too much confusion around you, you may lose focus. Try not to get distracted from your values. Be clear about who you are and your immediate needs. Avoid putting your happiness and well-being off for another day, okay? So if you've been procrastinating, Scorpio, because you're too much in Scorpios, I don't mean to pick on y'all. This is not me picking on you. This is just stating some of your characteristic traits, okay, of your sign per se, all right? You guys have a tendency of leaning more towards the negative than you do the positive, okay? You have a tendency of being able to motivate other people, kind of like Pisces as well, okay? You have a tendency of being able to motivate other people when it comes to building them up and getting them to be the best versions of themselves. But when it comes to yourself, you don't tend to do that. You tend to dwell in the negative, okay? I can't explain to you why, All right, maybe because you've experienced a lot of negative energy within your life, and so you tend to lean more towards the negative because that is what has kind of been with you a lot within your life. Your experiences have been very negative or very dark. Okay, um, life does not come easy for anyone, but for Scorpios, it seems that darkness kind of consumes you in the sense of, you know, nothing can possibly go right, or you rather be more prepared for, the negative than the positive, okay? It's very hard for you guys to be optimistic sometimes, okay? You have to figure out for yourself. Each person is different as to why, okay? Why you feel that way. So, when you are focused, your energy has direction and purpose. Engaging in the moment helps you avoid distractions so you can give your attention to the task or people at hand. Being clear about what is important to you encourages the universe to flow with your intentions and goals. Appreciate the pariah's philosophy of living in the here and now. Don't keep looking to the past. Try not to worry about the future and enjoy what you are experiencing in the present. Okay, Scorpios? So it's not about the past, okay? Although the past can help us heal, okay? So that way we can be better present in the now, okay? And in the future, depending on what it is that you're looking for, okay? So, Pariah is spelled Pirahha if you are interested in that tribe, okay? The Pariah are an isolated tribe of hunter-gatherers who have lived in the Amazon rainforest in Brazil for thousands of years, okay? They master the art of survival in the jungle. By all means, feel free to kind of look that tribe up. If you do past life regression at all, you could have some type of connection with that type of tribe, okay? To the pariah, something is real only if they or someone they know witnessed it, okay? Something is real only if they or someone they know witnessed it, okay? So they don't tend to believe in anything unless there's proof. And that is something that Scorpios do, okay? They need receipts when it comes to things, okay? And so maybe you have some type of connection with the pariah tribe, all right? So by all means, look that up. Have a little history moment for yourself, okay? To look that up, and like I said, do some past life regression meditations to see if maybe that is part of a past life for you, okay? So we're going to get into your angel messages of support so we can wrap up your reading, Scorpios. One more shuffle here. Okay, and we'll do a cut of threes. All right, and so Scorpios, you have a message from Serafina, okay, who states, I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family, okay? I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Okay? So, that is definitely, hopefully, a sign of hope for you guys, Scorpios. Okay? I'm going to be a little bit nosy and see what was underneath that for you guys. And it's Grace and Antoinette. Okay? Grace and Antoinette. That says, to help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion, okay? To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion, okay? So if you're looking to heal a particular situation, don't look at it just from your side and don't just look at it from a negative point of view. If you were, okay? If you were, look and think from this person's point of view. Take just a little bit of time, Scorpios, to step into this person's shoes to truly understand, okay, their point of view towards the situation, okay? So, with that being said, that is all that I have for you, Scorpios. We only have one more reading this week for you guys. So, until then, peace.